video, I want to talk a little bit about this Whitman Gummball bingo game that came from Two Guys department store. This originally had caught my eye for resale because it was still factory sealed, and then also I couldn't resist that it had the big Two Guys sales sticker on the top right hand section. And I'll talk about Two Guys in a moment, but Whitman this company comes up a lot. They had started in the early 1900s by making children's books at reasonable prices. And in 1933, they had signed a contract, so a lot of the early Disney stuff that you'll see in books will be Whitman. Along the lines, Whitman also had done books, games, and puzzles. And one of the things that will stand out in my mind, something I always keep an eye out for, that does well, is the Whitman card games for kids from the 1960s. They were sold in the Sears catalog and probably other places, but I know they'd be in the Sears catalog, and they would be in the clear plastic containers, and there's a real following for those. A few years ago, the Vermont Country Store carried reproductions of those Whitman card games, and if you were to find those, even the reproductions do well, and in a perfect world all the cards are there, but if not, then it's kind of your call how bad condition they are, and how much they're missing. But the Whitman card games are always a favorite, and always they do well in resale. This Gummball bingo had come out in 1978, and it was made in the United States because Whitman is out of Wisconsin. And along the lines, it had Whitman had merged and it was part of Western Publishing Company. This game was number 4802, and when I looked originally, I thought it would have a little more curb appeal, if for lack of other words to call it, because I thought the gumballs would actually look like gumballs, but when you look at the picture, they're kind of just like colored discs, and there are gumballs on your game board, but the discs in the gumball dispenser, it was like, all right, it's close enough, I guess. And when you look at the picture here, you can see inside where the background picture's got regular gumballs, so that's kind of eye-catching. But when you look, it's like, oh, okay, it's just those colored discs. So that was, but anyways, it was sealed. It was from 78, and I thought, this might be interesting to sell. Now, over here in the corner, I was mentioning Two Guys, and Two Guys was a department store that was originally called Two Guys from Harrison, which was because they were from Harrison, New Jersey. It was a discount chain that had started in 1946, and they closed their doors in 1982. They had stores, a lot of them were in the Northeast. They were New York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Maryland, Virginia, and also as far away as California. And I just remember I really enjoyed Two Guys as a kid, and I remembered their markdown stickers you couldn't miss. And that was always a good sign, because maybe you could convince your mother to buy something if there were enough markdown stickers. Now, I also have to say that Two Guys had an arcade within their store, which was a really neat place to go, especially it had a lot of pinball machines and like ride-on toys like horses and stuff for like younger kids. And it was especially nice, and it was really before the video craze had hit malls and stuff. It was, I just remember the arcade center in Two Guys in the 1970s. So that was kind of a neat feature of that store. So I just wanted to mention Two Guys, and I wanted to mention this Whitman game. And I hope you enjoyed this video and found it informative. If you did, give it a like and thumbs up. And until next time, have a good day.